Yo, what is good, all my gamers out there? It's that one and only Axe Murdering Beast, and today I'm bringing you guys some more of that online ranked matches for Killer Instinct. This first match is me using that badass Chief Thunder versus Saberwolf, and then you're going to see some mirror match action on the second match, Orchid versus Orchid. So hopefully you enjoy that sexiness. That's all over that second match, so enjoy the gameplay, guys. But anyways, we're here to talk about some frame rates, and I know you're probably thinking like, oh gosh, this is sounding just like how all the news channels were reporting on YouTube about the next gen consoles coming out. Oh, this game is running at this frame rate, or this game is running at that frame rate, and this resolution. I know it sounds like this all over again, but no, this one right here is actually pretty big, and I think it really kind of shows how much more power the PS4 does have over the Xbox One. Now, you guys know about the Tomb Raider Definitive Edition that's coming out for both platforms. Now, originally, both games are going to be running at 1080p, 30 frames per second. But recently, it's just been revealed that the PS4 version is going to be running at 1080p, 60 frames per second. Now, the Xbox is still noted to be running only at 30 frames, 1080p. Now right here, this is kind of crazy, guys. I am not going to lie to you, this is kind of crazy because yes, we knew that the PS4 was stronger, but a lot of people thought that, this is mainly going to show mostly on first party games. Now you're going to see some first party games that are going to just look probably a whole lot better than Xbox first party games as far as the graphics and the textures and stuff. But even on the third party games, the PlayStation 4 has been proven to run these games better. And it's not just this Tomb Raider game, it's been a lot of other games too, like Battlefield runs at 900p, while on Xbox it runs at 720p. And Call of Duty runs at 1080p while it runs at 720p on Xbox, and so on and so forth. And yes, I know those are just resolutions, but I have actually heard as far this frame rate, I believe Battlefield 4 is on PS4 is actually has a more constant 60 frames per second over the Xbox One. I could be wrong about that. No, please don't quote me on that one, but I think that's just what I have heard. So this right here, it just continues the trend of the port seemingly to be just better running on the PS4 over the Xbox One, which is it's crazy because you're paying at $100 more for the Xbox One just for it to underperform. Now, I will say this before I continue. Square Enix, I believe, have not said anything about this yet. They haven't said that the Xbox One will be definitely capped at 30. Maybe at this point they're trying to make it at 60 frames per second, but I just find it odd that they would say that the PS4, well, people have found out anyway that the PS4 version is running at 60 frames while the Xbox One is still noted at 30. If this comes out like being true and they can't hit 60 frames on the Xbox One, I think this just kind of shows you how much stronger how much stronger the PS4 is and how much better performance you will probably get on the PS4 ports of third-party games. So I don't know, guys, let me know how you feel about this right here. When I seen this news earlier, I was just like, damn, this is a next gen console and yet it's struggling to hit 60 frames per second. And this is just not on Tomb Raider, this is actually on other games as well. Freaking Dead Rising 3 had a problem hitting 60 frames, and you know what? I guess I can give this game an excuse because it did use all its horsepower to make all those zombies, render out on screen. But, was it Rise was only at freaking 30 frames per second. And they tried to say they only wanted 30, but I doubt it. I think they tried to hit it and just didn't work. And then the resolutions of certain games are just lower than the PS4 versions, like I said earlier on in the video. So this really kind of just shows the power difference if the Xbox One can't hit 60 frames at on Tomb Raider, I should say, excuse me. So like I said, guys, let me know in the comments how you feel about this right here. Do you feel like, for you guys out there that bought the Xbox One, which is including myself, do you feel like, oh well, damn, this is kind of bullshit because I paid an extra $100 for my console and it's not getting the same performance as a cheaper console? Because technically in ways it is cheaper because you're paying only $400 versus the Xbox being only $500. So you know, how you feel about this. And for you guys out there in the PS4, I know you probably happy as hell about this. That, yeah, I got my 60 frames per second. Fuck you, Xbox. Now, you guys are probably happy. But anyways, you guys let me know in the comments how you feel, and I'll be talking to you guys next time. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Talk to you soon. Laters.
One step closer to flushing out Ultra Tech.